The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Jamaica.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's
And a chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You could see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Jamaica are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Elise. Mbappe! And he couldn't finish.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And played right into his path. Now there's a fine ball. There's the shot! Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckham. And that could set him on his way. Paris Saint-Germain
really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
He's in plenty of space here. Beckham! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Mbappe. Played into space. And he shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. He's come in hard. Elise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's in a great position here. And the finish! And that's a good finish. And this is getting better and better. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Beckham. And he's on his own, takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Great ball, and he's in here. It's Alonso! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Paris Saint-Germain firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So we're off again. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Silvestre. Marquinhos is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Paris Saint-Germain with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. He has found the way through. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Olise. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Silvestre. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's in, must be. Neymar! Oh, it's come off the upright. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 21.
Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change.
18, Dembele.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
Oh, well spotted.
Coming on the field, number 15.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Number 11, Batistuta.
Pass is intercepted.
Number 20, Rashford.
Oh, sweet feet.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Silvestre. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's got away. And it's Bellingham. Now he's got space here. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Now it's Neymar. Fermin. White gets across to intercept that. Marquinhos. It's not an especially good pass, that. This is a promising build-up. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Rashford. Batistuta. Howson with the clearance.
There will be 1 minute at a
claimed
time.
it back swiftly. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and...